Hey everyone, welcome to my channel Himanshu Nagarkar. So let me tell you an incident, a story that happened with me the other day. It was 10 a.m. in the morning. I were to reach the Bombay High Court at 11 o'clock and I was 30 minutes late. I sat in the car, I started driving, and after a few minutes, my AC stopped working. Now there were palpitations that were happening because I had to reach somewhere at a particular time. The AC stops working. It is jam-packed traffic. Heat is killing me, and on top of it, in my mind there are a lot of things that are happening. How am I going to argue the case? What am I going to do? And all of that sort. Now I was getting a lot of irritation, a lot of palpitations because I was late, irritation because of the heat and the traffic and all of that. But suddenly, an old school friend of mine, Vipul, yes, now he's based out in Australia. He called me and he's just out of nowhere. He said, "Arey, kidhar hai? Yeah, where are you?" So, a preface to our friendship is the entire school. We have had a huge fun together. We have had studied together. We have played together. We have eaten tiffins together, and of course, all the notorious things. Let me not discuss it over here. We've done everything together. So he called me and he said, "Ki, where are you?" So I said, "Of course, I'm on my way to work." He said, "I've come down to Bombay, and today evening let's meet." And we had like a brief 5-6 minutes conversation on the Bluetooth. I was driving, he was talking on the Bluetooth, yeah, and then we just had a random chit chat, how's life, what's happening, what's not happening, and all of that. And when he kept the phone, I realized that there was something change, something that had shifted in my mind. All right, the AC had not started working, the traffic was still the same, the heat was still killing me, and I was still late for work. But what happened was my palpitations had come down. They were almost zero. There was no irritation at all, and my mind was back into the 2001 2002 days nostalgia. All the fun we had in the school. Today evening we are going to meet, and then all the school memories, discuss about the teachers, and all the fun we had. So no circumstances had changed. The only thing that had changed was a little shift in my mind. Yeah. So earlier, the palpitations, irritations that were there, they were no more there after this phone call. And that's exactly the time I realized that the stresses are not outside, it's all inside. Yeah. You see all the people on the planet. Yeah. One thing can be very stressful for someone, but the same thing can be just like a small hurdle for someone else. Yeah. Look at all the soldiers who are there. For us, the stress is, how do we protect ourselves? How do we save ourselves from all the thieves? But out there for the soldiers, there are these enemies loaded with guns. Yeah, they are not too scared about the robbers or the thieves out here. So what I wanted to tell each one of you is the stress is not outside, it is all inside. Yeah, it is our ability to make our mind strong that can make us get rid of stress. It's a very very simple example. Let me tell you a small example. All right. So this is the line. Yes, everyone can see the line? Yeah. Now I just want to ask you one simple thing. Now if I have to make this line short, yes, if I have to make this line short without rubbing or cutting it, how do I do it? It's very simple. I will have to draw a line bigger than that, and it will make this line very small. Yeah. So what I mean to say by this is, whenever we get into a small stress, instead of complaining about it, whining about it, trying to blame ourselves or someone else, think of the bigger problems that you have in your life. Yeah. Instead of thinking, okay, my house cleaner doesn't come on time, my boss is irritating, my employees are not doing their work on time, and all these small things can get you into stress. Think of global warming. Think of how we can save the environment. Think of all the people who don't get good food to eat. The starvation, the global problems that are there. It's always said, whenever you think of the big problems, the smaller ones immediately disappear. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for listening to me. I hope you liked the video. Do let me know in the comment section your thoughts on this. Until next video, bye bye.